what it is, man. This is the Green Room. ED and Mr. Gemini on the mic in a warm-up to a show about nothing.
There is no fanfare. This is just the Green Room.
But it is fair for the fans,
I would certainly hope so.
especially when they press play. And
It's picture, if you will.
they can. This
No.
is fucking Green Room. They well, I guess they have to.
You have to.
Yeah, never mind. I retract that previous
Because there will
statement.
never be video.
Shit, no.
Picture, if you will. Which is completely accurate, actually.
I don't understand that.
Mr. Gemini.
What? Philly D.
Clickety clack a fact check of Miss JD.
And this is what we do before I'm telling you.
You mean this is the show about nothing before the show about nothing? This is nothing squared.
This is everything to me, though.
Like technically, yeah, that wouldn't that. I guess that would be right because if it's
Why do we do this?
why do we? Because this is your shit, bro.
No. I don't mean this. I mean just all in all. Like, why do we do this?
Are you talking about you and me or like the world? I mean, how big are we going?
I'm talking just ITY as a whole.
Okay, what's up? What are we doing?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, this is your show, so this is
Yeah, but I'm talking about what we're doing on.
well. So this is the Green Room.
This is an extension of.
Well, this is us supposedly like warming up and get ready to do our shit, but really, it's more of an excuse to record us drinking beers.
It's Spaceballs too.
And the flamethrower and the cereal
That's all it is. It's yeah.
and the toilet paper. The kids
It's
love
the
that
prequel.
one. It's the prequel. I mean, you know what? I think that's an appropriate statement. I
the
like
prequel.
that. See, this is what happens when we like just chill out and like we don't give a shit. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, what? I'm not going to give one. I'm certainly not going to take one.
Don't you feel a little heavy sometimes then? I mean, I'm like a Swiss train, man.
Don't take one of mine.
Don't take. That sounds like some
Come
shit
on,
like a
Eileen.
3-year-old would say. Tommy, take my shit. Be like, what? What? I don't know what's going on. That's not my child. That's
I don't know what's happening right now.
This is. I don't know whose child is this. Like, we're gonna take you to the counter. We're gonna find you your mommy and daddy. Let's go this way. Wow.
Excuse me. No, serious. I've been sick.
Dude, he's been milking that shit all night already. He said he's got 2 more hours on it, so I guess we're fucked.
I'm not
later.
milking it, bro. I like it. I'm telling you. Been propping myself up on like tea and anything with cinnamon in it and lozenges
It's got cinnamon in it.
and clear soups.
Clear soups. Like some egg drop and shit, or like
I don't know. That's what's recommended,
talking like chicken broth, basically, just like watered down.
but
though.
not chicken.
But it's not chicken. Or like I don't know, cucumber soup. But
Oh,
like you just
vegetable broth soup that I made.
just mash a bunch of cucumbers and squash the juice out. It's just cucumber juice. But it's like, do you heat that up? I don't know. What do you?
I made like some Southwestern veggie soup.
What?
I don't know.
It doesn't sound very clear.
It wasn't very.
Sounds clearing.
It wasn't very clear, but yeah.
Did it have cinnamon in it?
No, it did not.
She said pretty much anything with cinnamon in it. I mean, I was just.
Yeah, I mean like cinnamon tea.
I mean,
Cinnamon,
I put a dash of cinnamon in my
cinnamon
chili,
on my toast.
but you know, a little bit of dill, some celery seed. I'm just saying, man, my chili's dope. It's yum, especially the cornbread, man. Oh, the batch cornbread I made this time was like ridiculous. Same recipe I've been rocking, but like I sweetened it up just a touch with just a little extra milk, so that like it had to bake like for an extra like 3.5, almost 4 minutes. So it was just like, it had a nice brown, like just golden brown all around the outside, and it was pristine on the inside. It was just like perfectly moist. Oh, it was ridiculous.
Did you say moist?
I did.
Said moist. That's like a bad word for some people.
Dude, I really don't
like
worse than the C word.
I don't
sometimes.
understand.
It's like the most hated word, isn't it?
I mean, when you're talking,
Is that a thing?
But see, here's my thing: is like when you use it for like,
I know
like
there's a lot of
sexual, like, oh,
dislike.
baby, are you moist? That's just that. No, but when you're talking about like cakes and muffins,
No,
and
just
shit,
I'm just saying if you remove the word from any
Betty
other
Crocker
context,
gets off on that word.
Betty Crocker,
like yeah,
Betty Crocker's cooking something good.
if you remove that word from any other context,
Dude, who's in the
word
kitchen with Dinah?
itself,
Betty Crocker.
Like if I just hold up that word on a card, moist.
I know, dude. There half the women in the audience would cringe. Oh,
like, but why? It could be a moist towelette.
it doesn't.
That could be quite a refreshing experience if you just had like a batch of wings and your face is all a mess. You know, why is that?
Because that's what
disgusting?
ladies do. I'm gonna go stuff my face with wings where I need a moist towelette to clean it all of my face.
But moist.
That's what I'm gonna do.
It's a hated word.
I mean, I don't know. That's a fucking episode in How I Met Your Mother, all about the word moist, because that's Lily's. She's one of those ladies where it's just like, oh, it makes her
It was
cringe.
like the running thing in the show called Dead Like Me, which only made like 2 seasons. And I thought it was hilarious. Like the girl's mom she like hated that word.
Just every now and again, somebody would just be like moist, and she's like, oh,
She'd do it to her mom. Like, so how's the chicken, honey? Oh, it's moist. It's very moist.
The mom's just like cringing.
Yeah. No, she hated it.
See, you got to paint the word picture and finish it off. You can't just,
What?
You have to put the additional emphasis on the correct syllable. You know what I mean?
Well, you did it for me. It's all good.
But no, that's what, like, but how? Like, how does she cringe? Like, what is she would, like, body
No, it was-
reactionary?
It was a little bit of a cringe and then like a sneer. Because she knew her daughter was doing it on purpose and she was pissed off about it.
So it's like
funny.
a
So it
quick,
was like
visceral response of a wince,
if
and then
you've
she
seen
just
the
like,
show, yeah.
and then just eyeballs her daughter.
Yeah.
Like, you little bitch. I'm gonna make that chicken dry as shit next time. Can't say nothing. She doesn't say it. She's just thinking it.
It's good. It's moist.
It's moist. Yeah, and the How I Met Your Mother episode, Barney he makes this fake play where he literally just says moist for like an hour or 2 hours or something. He's just up there. He's just moist. 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 And it's just like, what the? And Lily is, in the audience because she had to do it. It was a friend thing. And she's just sitting there cringe, and you can see her just twitching like she's,
I feel
freaking
like
epileptic.
Christopher could do this.
Moist, you hear just him over and over again.
Just moist.
7 years in my ass. This watch is so moist. It's moist from my ass. Tell me about it.
You know, the only thing this show needs?
7-year-old watch from an ass.
More cowbell.
Oh, I mean, well, you're the one with the fever.
Oh,
Wait,
I had a mild fever.
So you only needed some cowbell?
Just that's right.
Is that how that works? I was like, I'm
Just a little bit of cowbell.
It's a little fever. I'm just going to need a moderate amount of cowbell, please.
Yeah, I don't have to go to Funky Town.
I
I don't need that much cowbell. I'm just saying.
just like Will Ferrell, just like bonk, 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 just like all up in front of like everybody, just like he's just banging the fuck out of that cowbell, bong, 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 just like loud as shit.
So what you been doing this week?
Working
Yeah,
like for real, like on all angles, like networking,
that's good, man.
money work, podcast work.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of sleeping.
I didn't get any golf in yet. Not this week, but
I don't know if you knew, but he's sick.
I've been doing a lot of sleeping.
shit. Really? I had not picked up on that.
Getting
There's a lot of resting and recuperating going on.
getting a lot of sleep definitely changes your perspective on the world around.
That's called depression.
It's been a long time since I've gotten that much sleep, to the point where like I don't want to sleep anymore. I sleep so much.
Bro. All right, so.
But I was fatigued. That's the thing. I needed it, but.
Hey, I mean, you got to listen to your body, bro.
Yeah. I was like, this is healing time. I just need to.
Yeah, man.
I'm not sleeping the whole time. I'm like meditating, sleeping. So it was a healing experience.
Recuperative. And yeah, I like that, man.
Trying breathing techniques to try and breathe.
That's usually how you do it.
Well, no, but breathing was labored.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. You set them up for me. I just laugh at them. I'm laughing for you. What's happening here?
It doesn't feel that way.
It's just.
It's all right though. Did I mention I was sick?
About 17 times.
Okay, then I'm good.
Then now I'm. Oh, I thought you said I was all good, Spider. I needed one.
I feel like there's still a few more.
Now I'm good.
Now I'm good, Spider.
I can rely on you guys to bring it up again.
Yeah, but when we say it'll be funny.
That's okay. Because it's the again. So it's like I've set you up.
I just said that, dude. He's like on a 30-second reset. Wait, I've said that before. What the fuck?
Shh.
Doo-doo-doo.
Every following incident to this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got some chronic pain. What's up?
It doesn't work like that, though, does it?
I mean, it did just now.
It did just now.
See, what had happened was what I was meaning to say.
This layers of understanding. You know what I'm saying? What had happened was.
Dude, I'm saying, dude, that's what had happened was I was going to get my monies. And see, there was this guy, right? And like, all right. See, that's you just keep going that way, and it's like you never even have to answer the question.
What had happened?
Dude, what had happened is like the best lean into with anything. It's like a perfect segue statement.
What had happened was
it's like a nice non sequitur at that point. Just saying.
Okay, well, what comes after that? Like, it doesn't really matter.
Exactly, dude. It's like fortune cookie. You just say in bed, but it's reverse. You just start with, and then you go, as opposed to putting it at. So it's like that, but it's.
So let me hear an example of this.
That's what I had
do it
did.
Again, do it again.
But that's what I had did.
That's what I had did. That's what I'm telling you. That was all of it. There was nothing else.
Well, but see, that's so what had happened was I went to get my monies, right? Like he's not listening.
I have my monies.
That's not a story.
But that dude, I'm telling you, every time I watch them judge shows, like 90% of them Johns, that's dude. To me, that was like the trifecta because it would either start with what had happened was, or I had gone to get my monies, and it's just like, dude, that's how the story starts. That's why it's like the epitome or the acme, the awesomeness, the grand all be all, where it's just like, oh my, holy, like,
I'm sorry. The two Utes.
She's better than that shit. But yeah, it's like, dude, because I had only heard it, I want to say like.
Sorry, sir.
Twice.
Youths.
The entire times I had watched because I used to love, for a hot minute, dude, I was like, I'd get home just in time for my day, like at like 2:00, and it'd be like judge shows on and shit. So I just like pop on a couple of them. But dude, I'm telling you, like once or twice that I can recall. When you got the trifecta where it was just like, see, what had happened was I went to get my monies and I was just like, yo, dude, my eyes, I was just like a little kid on Christmas Day, had just opened my Red Ryder BB gun with a compass in the stock. You know what I mean? Like, it's the bestest thing in the entire world.
What had happened was
I went to get my monies. And I was just like, yo.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Oh, dude, I mean, I didn't need anything else.
That was it.
I was done. I was like, mic drop. I was like, I can die now. Like, walks out of the room. I think that's when I was done with nothing.
It's a trick question.
Yeah, I was like, that was my shining moment. That's when all things changed for me. My life was completely different from that day forward. I am much more complete now.
No, it's a trick question. 2 degrees before top dead center.
10 degrees.
10 degrees, whatever.
Well, because technically back then,
Ultimate torque.
honestly, back then at that relative time frame, as well as for a few decades after, the consistency, if you didn't know what it was, as long as you knew it was a Chevy engine, you could pretty much say, yeah, you can set it at 10 degrees and you're good to go. So that was actually like the common. So, I mean, in all honesty, her answer more or less was correct.
So do you use instant grits?
Oh, hell, no self-respect in Southern uses
No.
instant grits.
So you're telling me
You got like magic grits?
the laws of physics telling me it takes less time for water to soak into a grit in your kitchen than anywhere else.
Well, I suppose not. So maybe it could have been more than 10. I suppose it could have been more than 10. No more questions, Your Honor. Whoa. Guy's on fucking fire. Yeah, and then he asks his lady to come up. That shit's dope.
Approach the bench, please.
Which time, dude? He said that a lot. But dude, that was fucking. That was Mr. Munster, the judge.
Remember when he came up like he was
Yes,
wearing
it
like the
was.
theatrical suit?
Like Liberace
like-
shit. Yeah, but that's all they had.
That's
that
all
was
they
like,
had for rent.
Well, because he's in this small ass fucking town in the middle of nowhere and shit, right? Dude, you got limited
And he had his
choices and
suit
stuff,
dry
especially for
cleaned
his fucking
and it got
size. I mean,
mud.
come on, he's not that tall. I mean, nothing. It's just,
Not for nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing. It's not. It's not like. But there's not going to be many options in that size.
Neonata. I mean,
Dude,
when you
they
look
probably
at
were
Well, he
Nada,
could
which
have
is why.
worn the leather jacket, but he knew how much he hated it.
Well, I mean, plus I think it wasn't professional. It's not professional.
you was serious about that.
You were serious about that? Dude, I fucking love Joe. Joe Pesci's the shit. I don't give a fuck because I've seen him do comedy stuff, because I love him in freaking The Lethal Weapons, right? It's freaking
Hey,
Joey Gets.
get it? Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, or the Leo
Whatever
Gets.
you want, Leo gets. Get
Yeah,
it?
whatever. Leo Gets. Whatever you need, Leo Gets. Get it? Huh?
That was great, man.
Yeah, he was hella
He's been a
dope
lot
in
of
that.
classics, man.
Dude, I actually just watched Casino again the other day.
Nice.
I mean, you know me, I don't really like TV and stuff, but I mean, I work as hard as I do. I got like tons of shit going on. It's like every now and again I like to take a break, but so when I do, it's like, I'm gonna watch a good ass movie. So I popped on. I watched, I think it was like the first 30 minutes of it or something. And I was like, all right, cool. Break's over. I gotta get back to work.
You're pretty set if it's like Pacino, De Niro, Pesci. You start talking about casts like that. I mean, all those guys. All them dudes.
But see, and whether like separately or together or combinations thereof, like pretty much fuck yeah. Yeah. Like, Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Another big one.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, dude, because like, all right, so you know me, I like Guy Ritchie and stuff. And Guy Ritchie uses Jason Statham a lot. So he made a movie called Revolver with Andre 3000 and the one guy from The Sopranos. I'm pretty sure he was in The Sopranos. I don't know, I never watched The Sopranos, but I'm pretty sure he was like one of the guys. But they did a movie. Yeah, but they did a movie with him, and they had like he was in that as well. Like so, it was like Ray Liotta was the bad guy basically. He owned like casino and stuff, and he almost wrote it like 70s style Technicolor, but it didn't. It had new age look. You know what I mean? Like it was full fledged new age production, but it had the texture or the feeling of. Like, you're just like, dude, this is a 70s kung fu movie with intelligence. Like, this shit's pretty dope. Yeah, because
Vincent Pastor.
Thank you. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, you put a picture up for, I guess, I don't think you know.
Vincent Pastor.
Yeah, that's the guy that's, him and, that guy.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, him and Andre 3000 of Outkast are basically like buddies or partners and Jason Statham was in prison with him in isolation, and he could hear him like having conversations back and forth, and he like learned shit from them, but he could have been technically setting up the whole time, and like Dude, you think it's a like bad guy versus bad guy, but one bad guy is being good about it because the other guy is really a bad guy, so he's kind of like vigilante shit almost as the bad guy. You know what I mean? So it's like I was bad, but now I'm done with that, and I have to end your corruption. So it's like a Batman kind of a situation, but from like a bad guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
So he kind of has to go to war with him because he's got no choice. But it's actually more of like a psychological, rabbit hole inception kind of like deep thinker. Yeah, man, Revolver. It's in the collection, bro. You'll have to borrow sometime. It's dope.
All right.
Yeah, you have to watch it a couple times though, man. It's a thinker.
I'm not sure if I've seen this or not. Maybe if I watch a couple minutes of it, I'd know.
Maybe, but yeah, no. I mean, it's almost like America meets Britain. It's like a crossover or something. It's crazy. Well,
okay.
Well,
right.
yeah, because you're getting, yeah, there you go. Because you get, you have Ray Liotta, Jason Statham, a couple of his guys, which are all, a few of the typicals that Guy Ritchie uses. I think, one of, a few of them. But like you get a few like American actors, but a few British actors, because you got Ray Liotta, Vincent, whatever, I forget his last name already. Sorry, bro. I remember your first name. Yeah, that guy. Thank you. But
A good fella.
yeah, and dude, it's a dope production. I mean, they play amazing roles. It's awesome cast, great writing. I mean, it's Guy Ritchie, dude. I love that shit. But yeah, that's one with Ray Liotta in it. It's pretty dope.
Word. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that one, bro. I might have.
Again, you may borrow it, my friend. Have DVD, will travel.
They also have these wonderful things called like streaming services. Push play.
See,
Yeah.
dude, but I'm like old school, man. I'm like, yo, you got that DVD? Yo, let me borrow that killer tape.
That's the funny thing anymore, bro. Like, I don't even have a place to play them anymore.
See, I have so many places
Like,
to play
that's
them.
where it's just weird. Like,
It's so weird.
it's so
Because
weird.
I can actually play my DVDs. I have multiple choices, actually.
I
'cause
still have.
I got an
3
actual
DVD players
I got a
in the house.
Blu-ray player and a fucking
Well,
Xbox. So I got 2 Blu-ray players.
well, I've got a smallish collection on my drive, my share drive that I use for my. Like any TV can access it. It's on my cloud.
Yeah, but what happens if the world goes down or the net goes down, man? I'm just saying, I'm always gonna have movies.
I still have a couple movies, but I'd have to dig up
Oh, I
something
have
to play them on,
tons of DVDs.
or play it on a computer.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I tell you what, man, that shit, if the world collapses, I'll be like, yo, that's money right there. People will be like, yo, wait, you got what? And then we can start swazzing shit and they be into that too. Just saying, man. Make it work, homie. I got you.
Bro, we got mics and cameras. We don't need TV. Make stuff up.
It's puppets, bro.
Puppets, bro. You don't know.
You don't know?
You don't know. You heard?
I'm a one-man woman. Yo, that needs to be a shirt. I'm just saying. I'm a one-man woman.
I'm
I'm
a
telling you, like,
one-man woman.
that's a dope-ass shirt right there.
I know what he meant. I know what he meant, but it was funny. It was funny.
But it's got to have, like, quotations around it. And just underneath, it needs to be.
And it's gonna have Dash Reese.
That's what I'm saying. It's got, like, just underneath, it's got to have Reese with the umlaut over the R. So it's like, signed by almost. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, yo, we need to get him back on.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah, we're gonna make that happen soon.
Yeah.
When I get back, hey, I'm setting up a bunch of like interviews and shit. Like I got like a bunch of people I'm trying to like get in
Connect.
guest spots that we can be miking in through like Facebook and shit.
Like
but,
we just talks and stuff.
yeah, but helping them
like,
promote
we'll just-
themselves, like they're musicians and shit, and like
Talk to each other's and stuff.
yeah, but that's what they know it is. It's just like, so hey, it's like you're literally coming on like the Joe Rogan show in a sense, but. Because we got the fact checker, we're here to just talk about whatever. It's like you can shameless plug, or we can get into some shit, or like, fuck it, bro. Let's have some conversations.
And I just saw Marissa the other day.
Yeah, how's the Finns doing? No, just kidding.
She's getting ready for a new set. So she can go in the ocean. She's gonna get eaten by a shark.
Yeah, right, dude. I mean, like,
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to do that in the open waters.
It looks nice and all, but like, I'm not trying to be fish bait. You know what I mean? Like,
is there a cage around me? Is it?
dude, how shallow is the water? Keep an eye out.
You mean like a pool or something?
I know. Talk louder. I can't read lips while you're drowning.
I mean, maybe if you got a football or something. I don't know.
No, a tennis ball.
Yeah, tennis ball. That's right. I totally flipped that. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Adam Sandler.
I was listening to because I was editing and putting all the shit together to pump out the different platforms and things.
Pump up the volume.
Well, I mean, because as I'm listening, like I try to figure out like what we name it because we never have topics going into it. It's always what the conversations are, how we come. Like, dude, just somehow or another, it is what it is. Like,
you feel it?
Yeah, we don't know what it is until it happens, and then we can go, oh, that's what it is. So I have to listen to it for that, but I'm also re-listening to make sure audio quality is correct and there's no glitches and, the play is correct. So, everybody who is listening gets, the best production possible, and it always works. I mean, that takes time and energy, so I'm doing that kind of shit and whatever else. But I fucking forget where the hell is going on with that shit now. Talking too fucking long and like staring at you, and you're like, pretty much, hey, do a screen room.
It's all good.
But
no,
like,
I'm still throwing around the idea of whether I want to drink a beer tonight. Like, seriously, I haven't had any. No, I'm for real. Haven't had any alcohol at all. Hardly any. I've had like 4 cigarettes since last time I saw you. Like, I've been sick.
I was 4 cigarettes. I don't.
I told you there's a few more in there.
There was one more.
Yeah.
See again, though. But anyway.
Yeah, fucking. I was trying to make a point about all that shit because, like, Jesus.
It's all about me.
Dude, right now, apparently, because he's pobrecito. Do you want a hug? Is that what it is?
I do. I do. It's been, I don't know. It's been strange. It's been strangely kind of nice, though. I like a lot of sleep. It's a very relaxing place to be. You know what I mean? Like, you're in recovery, but like, I'm just sleeping it off, man.
Oh, I fucking.
Because normally, like, I'm the guy that's up till like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning before I go to bed. Like, I can never get to bed on a normal time.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I remember where I was going with that shit now.
Word.
It came back around again. So yeah, I was fucking sitting, chilling, doing the thing, like putting up all of the stuff, and I'm getting ready to go out to Cali, right? So like, I'm pumping out as far in advance as I can. So just like formatting everything and syncing stuff up, you know what I mean? Again, getting proper play out, all that stuff. But I was just doing that for our last set with freaking Zach and Sarah. Dude, I had to go through both of them at that point, and it's just like, when he popped over, I had to play that shit again. I was like, bro. He's like, dude, he's like, what? Was it funny? I was like, do you not remember? He's like, I black out. What happens? He's like, it's kind of nice because then when I re-listen, it's just like for the first time, it's like, oh, we are funny.
I mean, it's not like that, but I mean,
that's what you were saying.
It's like half the time, like,
you said. I'm just saying what you said.
I'm drinking, I'm hanging out, I'm partying, you know what I'm saying?
You load up your body.
I totally blacked out this past weekend. It was.
Wait, you drinking or just like?
Yeah, drinking.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, we had a military ball, and we had a hotel, so there was no driving. But yeah, there was. I don't remember a lot of things. But I got a text message in the morning from someone. It was like, hey, send me those photos. I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? I look at my photos. I was like, oh, this is great. It's like, I had such a good time.
There's photographic evidence, no less.
I don't know if I want to know anymore. How bad are we?
Oh no, it was all innocent fun. Like
Well, you know, so
I was apologizing because I was like, I
don't
don't
even
know
remember.
what happened. And they're like, you're fine. So like
You were
apparently I'm like
fucked.
a fully functional blackout because nobody knew I was blackout.
So it's more of just memory lapse, not like actual, where you're just like, I can't recall most of. It's like I can remember 4, 5, 6.
I seem to
I don't
remember
know
being the life of the party a couple nights at the freaking cruise. Right?
There's photographic evidence of those nights too.
There was way too much drinking going on.
Yes. There was a lot of how would you say this? Not cylindrical, but colander love.
Oh yes, yes.
Column. love? How would you-
Columns.
Yes.
There were some columns involved,
I don't think I want to
like
ask.
a pillar of sorts.
I
Yes.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I don't want to do it. Don't make me say it.
It's
There's
an interpretive dance,
Interpretive.
yes.
basically. I mean, rhythmic. I mean, so it was entertaining. It was, dude. We would get
It was
wasted.
definitely
like,
entertaining.
we were getting wasted, bro.
Sounds like some
like
fucking
that, like
cage
there was
dancing
no
shit's
driving
going on.
involved.
I'm like, yo, hey, what's up?
I mean, I will be honest. Every time I go on a cruise, I do typically like drink a little on the heavy side and
Because you're on a
dance.
cruise. I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
I'm a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Fuck trees, I climb buoys, motherfucker.
Dude, I'm on a dance floor at a bar on a boat. Dude, why would I not be
Like a
having
boss?
the time of my life, right? If it's here, why would I not be here? I'm paying all this money,
I paid
right?
all this money.
Oh yeah, no, because I mean, think about that. Like, that's the free shit. Like, gambling costs you money. Going to the shows costs you money. I mean, granted, there are some that they give to you, but you know, it's like,
Oh no, if you do it right, you can like get your whole alcoholic drink package for free. And
Oh,
it's like a
it's paid
$400
for, but-
value for the week.
Yeah. It's a nice value, but
oh yeah, no, when we would go as like larger groups or whatever, then you have like buying power. It's just like, we're going to take like seven cabin. They're like, yeah. While you're at it, it's like, yeah, what else you got?
yeah, and the best is to go out with a little bit of tip money in your pocket.
Dude, you know, I'm a firm believer a good solid tipping strategy always pays off because it shows respect, appreciation. And it's like, you don't have to tip big, but dude, if you're just constantly like throwing around 5 skis and shit, you know what I mean? Like, even that's simple. But if it's like everybody's popping one, like you're like waiter or the guy seats you at the table, you're just like, bing, you just like,
Depends
go.
on the
All week
cruise line.
long
Like
is-
some of them are, I don't even think they're allowed to accept tips.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what their
Yeah.
No,
policies
there
are.
are seriously, there are some where they're not even allowed to accept
Well, that's what I'm
tips.
saying. I don't know what their policies are. However,
So like, you know,
no, we would
having cash is always easier though.
always tons of cash. I tip fucking anybody
know what
I can
I
get my
saw?
hands on.
You know the tiki bar in, where was it? Bahamas? That tiki bar that was like out in the middle of the ocean and you had to like
Yeah.
swim out to it. Okay, so I just saw that we have one of those around us and it's at the beach, but it's like it's got the motor on the back of it.
Right
So
by
you
the
just
beach.
step onto it and they motor you around like the ocean and then bring you back.
So
But I was like, oh
so
my
you're
gosh,
stuck.
it's
It's
a
like
tiki
a
bar.
two drink minimum.
2 drink minimum.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd be stuck on this for at least an hour.
So yeah, it's gonna be more than that though. Like you go out there, you just get lushed up
Lushed
on
up.
on a moving island. Dude, that's awesome. It's a bar on an island that moves.
Yeah, booze cruise.
We did the river boat, the river brew thing. That was dangerous.
Yo,
It was
I mean,
BYOB, and the captain was just all in to get everybody gone.
I mean, you know,
There's a lot of photographs of that too.
if you want to have a good time, next time you come back.
And
know
nobody's
what I- you know
saying,
what
hey, do you come here often? No.
No shit.
It's a fucking cruise.
It's
Hey, man. Having an awesome time.
My favorite idea was the freaking silent disco.
Dude, that was
One,
awesome.
it was entertaining as hell to watch. And
was.
two, imagine you don't want to socialize and you don't want to deal with people at the club. Just, I don't like you grinding up on me. Change the channel. Got a whole new different groove going on, bro. Like,
And it was like being in a different world. Like, because you could wander over to people that were all listening to that because you could tell from the color.
yeah.
Like you had so many
definitely
different
fun.
things that you could tune into, but like everybody had their own headphones on. You ever see one of those things?
silent disco.
And we were
Yes.
trying to guess what
It's
style of
hilarious.
music they were listening to by the way they were dancing. Like,
Look, they look like they're having a lot of fun over there. I'm going to go over there, you know, and you like switch to their music and you're like, ooh, all right.
Yeah, but see, everybody grooves a little different. So like, just looking at
Yeah, it was.
it's like only if it's like maybe if it's like Freebird or some shit, and everybody's just like swaying in the same direction. It's like all of a sudden they're in
well,
sync,
no, like you
making a
could tell
wave.
techno versus like R&B rap club music, and like
I mean,
the
I'll
way
be
that they
honest.
dance.
A lot of them share the same tempos and stuff. So I mean, everybody being
Very true.
doing their thing is like, I'm telling you, man. Like your average music, whether it be soft rock or like jazzy or blues. I mean, if we're talking like the epitome of just like, you know, acid jazz kind of stuff, where you're just like, holy shit, like, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. You know, if you get that hour, because, you know, heavy metal, it's like, I'm pretty sure you're going to tell if everybody's like nodding their head and this dude is just like, yep, nope, that's probably I Want to Rock. That's Twisted Sister for sure. The other guy did the metal sign. Might be Ozzy though. Definitely rock though. You know, you could, like, you know, that kind of shit.
It's not reggae. Yeah.
Yeah, no, if it's reggae, there's just a cloud of smoke. You're just like, I know what they're doing. Man, we're done. Next.
Racist.
Because Rastafarians, as their religion, choose to smoke a lot of ganja.
I'm just
yeah.
saying. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Lord of mercy.
How dare you stereocast those people like that?
Bibbidi bop.
What did you do?
Oh, Jesus Lord.
You just slapped his face.
What? What?
You slapped your face.
That shit was funny.
Bro, you don't even know.
You don't even know, bro. I'm telling you, dude.
It's puppets, bro.
I mean, right now would be a good time to stop now. Mac.
You think? Yeah.
No, what? No.
What?
Dude, apparently you don't know how to take a joke. Jesus. This guy over here.
Har.
What? Look at me, that tone of voice.
Give me your best dad joke of the week.
Dude, I mean, of the week, like, my dad joke shits is like, it's just punny stuff. It's all playing with the words. And like, then you just like change the inflection and it just makes that shit funny. I'm very lame. I have like dad humor, not dad jokes. But because I have dad humor, anything I say is a joke. So I do have dad jokes. It's just I have my dad jokes, which is honestly sad. I'm aware. It's okay. I still love me though.
That's all that matters.
Right.
Try.
You laughing at me? Because I love myself?
I don't know where I'm just speechless.
That's because you've been sick. It's okay. We don't expect much of you right now.
Yeah.
You
You're off
need
the
more
hook.
rest.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just like Ferris Bueller. It's just like, okay, honey, just go back to bed. You could use the rest.
Who put this mic in front of me? I don't know.
And it sounds childish, but lick your palms.
That's what he said. That's true.
Yeah, you get a fever, you can get a nervous mother. He's like, what is it, moist palms or whatever, or like wet palms or clammy palms.
Clammy palms.
He's
yeah.
like nice, nondescript aspect. It's like it's a guaranteed to get you.
Dude, he had a dummy hooked up in his bed that would roll over when you open the door.
Yeah, you have like freaking Rube Goldberg machine
and the
sync together with the freaking
and his-
counterweight of the fucking
His stereo is playing the sound of snoring.
yeah. But he's got the trophy hanging from the line so that it's like even counterweighting so it gets the dummy to want to roll around the other side. So it looks like he's just rolling over and you're just like, oh, poor fella. Just gonna leave him sleep. Oh, little buddy.
Unless you slam the door open.
Yeah, bam, like just kicking in like his sister. That shit blows the fuck up. I got you. Nah, he's
Like
not
lifts
home
up the
right
blanket, all the
now.
pillows go flying.
Dude, no, because I think
I
it was
just got like the Weekend at Bernie's visual, like when they're on the deck and he's like
the arm just like
waving.
flopping and shit. Like fucking Jim Carrey arm and shit. Yeah, but that stupid look because he's just like dead jawed. Fucking wrist flopping and shit.
Just doing a visual joke on the mic.
Yeah, but that's good for us.
Yeah.
That shit's hilarious. Plus, we should stay in practice for this because, eventually when we do have the recording,
It's puppets, bro.
there's that too. It'll be good for recording for posterity. True that.
For whose posterity?
Ours and the puppets.
Sure, it's
Bro.
not for posterity.
Say it. Say
Because you
it.
stick the hand up there, posterior.
Posterior.
Do you need a hand in your ass to talk right now?
Posterior.
Puppets, bro.
It is puppets, bro. It's
I'm a
all
dude
about
inside of a
puppets.
puppet playing another puppet.
I would love that. Like you have you have a whole scene going on, and then you back out of the scene, and like that's what you see. It's like the whole scene is the puppets that are inside the little theater. Then you back up and you see like life-size puppets controlling puppets inside it.
Well, yeah, you would. Well, no, you would have to see you would back up and see like the puppet coming off of the hand of the other puppet, and that puppet like walks away and goes to the dressing room and then like undresses and it's like a human inside the puppet. It's just like, wait, what? But it's like everything around is like puppet world, but the human, kind of like that freaking that what's the video where the dude like goes through the mirror and it's all pencil drawing world and shit. The fuck.
Take on Me.
Yes, thank you. I do. I could hear
like
the song.
one
and
of
I
the
was
first
just
music
and I'm
videos,
just
yeah.
like, what are the words? Give me-
Take me on,
Yeah, dude.
on me.
Take on Me.
I'm sorry. Go on.
Good song.
Oh no, that was it.
That was it.
It just that would remind me, but that would be like
a
the
good
puppet
movie.
inside of a puppet inside of a puppet, bro.
That's creepy.
Turkey
It's a
key.
meat-
Jerky key.
It gets me every time.
Turkey key.
73% of
It's
the
a
time.
papus. I can't even say it now. It's a pastuffet.
But
I don't do gluten tag and none of that shit. I don't.
you don't know about gluten tag?
I don't want none of that.
Pastuffet.
I don't need none of that.
Gluten tag, that's an interesting game.
Please.
I don't care what you're selling. I'm not buying.
Urban Dictionary definition of gluten tag. The definition was funny as all hell.
Did you find it already?
Oh, they changed the names. Yeah. They changed the names, but no, it's a Spanish name. Okay.
It's a
So to have
Spanish
sex
name.
with someone while wearing a bagel, a donut, or other pierced article of wheat around the shaft.
Other
So
pierced articles of wheat.
So for just visual, like just to use it in a sentence, there you go. Javier loves to gluten tag his special friend. His special friend is less enthusiastic.
I can't even laugh.
And that's what happens when autocorrect gets the best of you.
Oh, gluten tag.
It's a fucking autocorrect.
I mean, if you could think about it, it exists out there.
I'm pretty sure there's porn for this.
Bagel
And
banging.
it'll have to bagel banging. Yeah, that's the thing, bro.
Oh, you get the new donut dick.
I'm afraid to
That's
look up
what
on
a
my
dick.
phone.
Bro, you're on fire. What's up? Give me one more. One more. What else? Come on.
I don't know what else.
Other
And
pierced
nothing
wheat.
round with a hole in it. Like,
Nothing wrong.
what? What else?
Everything
is there?
and then
A
some.
cruller.
That's not.
What
that's-
else is? I'm just
A
other-
crawler's a donut.
Yeah, it's other wheat
What other kind of
objects. It's
baked
other
food?
pierced wheat objects.
So it could be like a waffle.
Yeah, dude.
I guess you could do a
Yeah.
waffle.
A pancake.
I mean, I'm just saying.
A whole wheat
You
pancake.
could do a donut. You do a piece of toast. A bun.
It's banging for brunch. It's
Cake.
cake. It's cake and
A baguette.
By the ocean.
yeah, that's gotta hurt. Oh, the baguette.
That's going to make me laugh every time I go to Panera Bread and they ask, do you want an apple or a baguette?
I'm never gonna look at a bagel the same. Bagel banging,
Gluten tag.
gluten tagging while you that's the fucking
Like,
bagel.
I don't
banging.
even want it right now. I'm going to save it for later.
Hold on.
Oh.
I don't have any pockets. Oh, that's all right. I know where to put
I
it.
get an extra bagel with that. Okay. What
Oh,
flavor?
it's fresh.
How about jalapeno?
Jalapeno.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Why,
That's
bro?
going to hurt.
When you want to get one of them like them cinnamon sugar ones or some shit, or like something sweet and delicious.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, I
mean,
think
I
you would
don't
want
know.
to stick away from like
Would it be
seeds and
cinnamon
things.
raisins?
Whatever your thing is, because this is apparently a whole thing now.
Bagel banging,
Cinnamon
bro.
raisin.
Cinnamon rates.
Oh, the t-shirts are just flying through my head with ideas. You have no idea. It could be like a Starbucks
Losing
ad,
my
but it's
shit
going to have
right
a
now,
bagel.
Like gluten tag. Like if this actually exists, it's a word because people have done this.
Yeah, well, see, that's why I
how
think.
it became a word like most others.
Well, part of the definition, other pierced wheat articles.
Like you wonder, are there groups that get together, but then they argue about what types of baked goods they prefer?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what if
Like
one?
it's like a whole argument going on here. Like
Well, maybe-
donuts are so much better. It's like they're designed for it.
But what if you're into banana bread? You just like pop
They
a
have
little
a
hole
little
in that little
extra
shit and
give.
just.
They squish better.
Yeah, but banana bread makes a mess. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, damn right it does. You don't even know, bro. You don't even know.
You don't even know.
I can't even say what came across my head.
Banana bread. That shit's got some diameter. It'll get out there.
Oh,
Got the reach.
oh my gosh, cupcakes. Yes.
Flatbread,
Flatbread.
like naan.
Man, it's my pita pocket.
Syrian bread.
That's just
Sure,
not a-
no, that works. It's got a pocket.
It's got a pocket. I got nipples. Great for some milk, me. But see, it has to be made of wheat though, because it
tortillas.
says other wheat based. So it was.
I mean, as long as it contains
It's
gluten,
flour.
which
As long
well,
as it's
yeah,
made
but
with
that's
flour.
so. Yeah, it's got to be like a grain, like a barley. It's
This
got to
has-
have that gluten, because that's why you're gluten tagging.
I'm sure most of those things would apply unless they were gluten.
Oh, you know who doesn't apply here? All the kosher food.
Kosher.
Not kosher. Not kosher. Gluten free. There's this brand that is.
Well, I mean, I think they can participate in this. I mean, not all of it, but
What if you like gluten
But if
tag,
they're
but you got a
gluten-free?
gluten issue? I got to use gluten-free bagels.
Excuse me, sir. Can you be more specific on how this intolerance with this gluten thing works?
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how lady bits work and gluten and them, but I'm not a doctor. However, I feel like the way that works is probably okay for the gluten tagging. I think we're safe. I mean, I'm not suggesting you should or should not. It's your tidbits.
We're talking even
and-
like strawberry frosted.
strawberry.
I mean,
We're not talking about candle wax on the nipples.
not like
No
Just
chains,
warning.
whips,
not like eclair.
if you're going to
Chips,
use
dips, chains,
fresh
whips.
baked goods,
Fresh
please
baked.
wait till they cool first.
And, it's so fresh.
So warm.
Oh God.
Boston cream donut.
I was thinking more eclair, but yeah, that's fitting there. Take the donut on that part.
Very.
That's fucking funny. That gives a whole new name to the Boston cream. What are you doing? Gluten tagging? Is that a Boston cream? Hell yeah, it is.
You ever see one of the people from that cruise again? Like, hey, you want to go get some bagels? What?
What? Don't you
What
like
did I-
camping?
Wait, what did I miss? Fuck.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
Is it something about bagels? I don't know. Pizza.
What? You don't
That'd
like
be
camping?
weird.
No, sorry.
It's a baked good.
It's a baked
Would
good.
an onion
Focaccia.
ring qualify? Because
Focaccia.
it's dipped in flour and
Focaccia.
breading.
Well, but yeah, it depends on what kind of flour, I guess. I mean, if it's a wheat flour, you know what I mean? Like, if it's, because it's wheat. Wheat is it's got to be, so as long as it's made from that, I guess a whole new meaning to pizza roll. It is now a euphemism. Like, hey, you want a pizza roll? What? You're not into gluten tagging?
I'm still
Want
so
an extra stuffed burrito?
An extra stuff. You can't mix continental.
I'm still stuck on fucking focaccia.
Forgot you do. That's it's pronounced Filmunda. Oh, can I get that to go?
Please.
Please.
I mean, well,
Give me a glazed donut. Dude, that brings a whole new meaning to that freaking song where he's like, give me 2 glazed donuts and a bottle of anything.
hurry up.
To go.
Hurry up. I wanted to stay warm. It just came out of the oven. I wanted to stay warm.
That's gross. He put his hands out too. Like he was waiting for something long, and
That hot loaf of gluten to come over.
that's what I'm saying. That was his baguette he was looking for.
Give me that gluten.
Give me that gluten, baby.
It's just like a whole subculture of people that are going on this.
What do they do when they go into like the grocery store and they go into like the deli and like the baked area? And they're like the focaccia, the ciabatta, the baguettes. They just see all these
I'm like-
possibilities.
I'm like, I'm from Philly. I'll fuck you with a pretzel. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you with a pretzel, oh, Jesus.
I mean, maybe an Amoroso's roll, you know?
I'm just.
Just get a steak. I got you cheese.
Just make sure you use mustard.
Oh, gluten tag. But this thing exists, though. That's what cracks me up.
But it's probably a classification in for like porn as well as maybe, I guess there's probably a fetish.
I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole.
I mean, yeah, I guess because you would have to classify this. So, I mean, it's like when you go to those clubs and you're like looking on the wall and it's like $20 for this, $40 for that. Hey, honey, they got gluten tagging for $100 for the weekend. That's great. No, never been there. All right, never mind.
What are you talking about? Like when you go to those vacation centers and they have like all these pamphlets
No, it's
And you're like, oh, look at this, honey. Yeah, no.
when in Rome.
Oh my gosh.
Did he just? Oh my goodness.
I just.
Dude, it's not that time yet.
Oh,
Well, I mean, though that time
actually,
has come and
it's-
gone.
yeah.
It
It's almost the other time. though.
is time to stop now.
It is.
For bagel bites?
Bagel.
Yeah, I want to go
bites.
get my pizza roll on.
It's like Attack of the Munchkins. What
Give me some Philly
bagel
pretzel
bites?
action.
What?
Little mustard on
English
that.
muffin pizzas? I don't know.
Dude. Imagine using an English muffin. It'd be funny as shit.
No.
Make an egg sandwich on that. Why not? Get really into it. Feel really good. Me breakfast
Just
banging.
the fact that this even exists, like that's what. I mean, I know. Should I expect any less? I don't know.
I mean, of us or me?
I mean, just no. I'm just saying humanity.
Hey, let's be honest. Oh,
humanity
yeah.
in general. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
We should
hey.
look up a ridiculous word every week now.
Yo, who said we invented it?
humanity in general. Like
I'm just saying.
we will race anything. We will anything. We will.
Did you know there's fucking Super Troopers too? Merde! Nobody. Oh, you want to think we'll fuck you? No one want to fuck you. Oh my god.
Americans.
I
America.
thought Canadians were nice. That fucking scene cracks me up, man.
Anyhow,
Anywho.
So, I guess
was a good
none
laugh.
of you have ever done this before. Is that why? Is that not your thing?
what happened?
It's not personally. I've only heard about it.
I've
Quite
heard of a
intrigued,
guy.
though.
Just saying, I don't condone
that's not the kind of thing I would think about combining with activities.
not even with a donut.
I mean, for me, it's food or activities.
I mean, you never used food.
I mean, that's different though.
But that's so you've never
saying
you've never put juices and
But
things
not-
on your dingles
not-
and dangles.
To that
So
extent, where
some
you-
food, but not other food.
Wait, you've never made
what,
wait,
what
wait,
food
wait,
do you
wait.
draw the line at?
So hold on.
So
You've
what
never-
makes
just
this more
gluten.
disgusting than that? No, I get
have
it.
you never had a banana split? I'm just saying.
What?
So you don't even know,
Bro, you did, bro.
bro. You don't even know.
You don't even know.
You don't even know, bro.
I just walked right into that one, didn't I?
Yeah, but still, nah, dude. I'm telling you, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, so gluten
telling
tagging is just,
No, it's not. I'm
now
telling
you're just
you.
adding the pancakes to the mix.
But I think
Oh,
we're
just
getting
make
close
sure you
to our
don't have
break.
hot syrup.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, whatever. It's not like Sunday brunch over here, but that's what you're into. Why you got to go that way?
They're drinking the syrup.
They're drink like in the first Super Troopers. Hey, you're doing it all wrong. So you got powers in the lips. You gotta no.
No.
They're guzzling the just chugging the syrup.
Think it's not ketchup.
Yeah, they start drinking up all the syrup. They got all antsy in their pansies. No.
That's exactly what happened.
That's
exactly what happened.
Because it is time to go
It
now.
is time
Mac.
to go now.
I've been saying it all show, and now it's true. This time we mean it.
We mean it for you.
It's
It's time to go.
now.
It's
Mac,
time to go now. Mac.
you don't even know, bro.
You don't even know.
Bro, you don't even know.
We love you. This is the green room.
You want to tell the people where we're at, how to get a hold of us? We don't fucking care. We're just like, and we're out.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Reach out to us at ity@directionsandmusic.org or individually
If you want to hit me,
GEMINI@directionsandmusic.org. Bleep or bleep.
hey, can you send somebody on to torture me? Philly DPHI LLY at directionsmusic.org. This has been an ITY Studios production. Please come back again.
Mr. Gemini.
Vincent Vega. Race!
Clickety clack affection, Miss JD.
And as always,
Be good to yourself. Be good to everyone else.
much love.
Peace.
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 Sounded like a rooster.